Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back on this episode talking about the rituals which we are doing in Salah. Salah is prayer for the Muslims that the Christian has some controversies about. Like it is using of water when washing our feet or hand. It's not ordinarily for the Muslims. It has been from the old by those people in the past, which are by the biblical sages, those who perform their own prayers in their own way, their rituals in their own way. That was said and ordered by God, creator of the heaven and the earth. So we look at it from the biblical perspective of it. Now, when we go in the Bible, we see that washing of the hand and feet is not specifically for the Muslims, also for the Jews as well. The Jews are aware of it. It's a part of their ritual. That was why when Jesus Christ in his lifetime, he gathered disciples and began to wash their feet. It's found in John chapter 13, verse 8. He says that he gathered them and began to wash their feet. And Peter said, "Oh, I am not worthy for you to wash my feet." Then Jesus replied him and said, "If you know I am your teacher, I am your Lord, Master," which is word master, Rabbi. Then if you know I am your teacher or master, then allow me to wash your feet. Then Peter objected. Peter subjected to it and allowed him to wash his feet and wash other disciples' feet. And then after which he had said, that's in that same chapter, John chapter 13, 10, 11, 12, he told them that just as I have done to you, do also to them as well. That those people who believe in me, that take it as my example. That's what said in John chapter 13, verse 14 and 15. It should be part of an example, exemplary conduct, which I have done to you. Now, also, we learned also that washing of feet is also done in this New Testament I'm talking about now. We go to Ephesians, Apostle Paul who wrote Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. It was reported that Paul was addressing the people of Ephesus. He said that he is sanctified. I mean, a good Christian, follower of Christ, must sanctify himself. Then, while sanctifying himself, he must cleanse himself by the use of water through the word. Now, water is one of the ways of cleansing. Either you wash your feet or your hands or your face or your head. Because when John 13, recorded John 13, 9, 10, Peter replied to Christ that, "Oh, since you are my Lord, oh, please wash my head alongside." Jesus Christ told him that, "No, you are already taking your bath. So there is no need for me to wash your head. Wash only part of your body, which is your hands and your legs. You are already clean." Just to show that washing of head, hands, feet is also part of the traditions in the Christendom, even the time before the old Christians. Now, we move on to the Old Testament to see how they used to wash their feet and their hands. Part of rituals. Let's go to the book of Exodus. We see Exodus, please take down. Exodus chapter 30, verse 19 to 21. It was reported that when they had to come to the tabernacle, before they enter the tabernacle, which is where they used to worship God, like in the Muslims call it the mosque, or enter the mosque or masjid. Before we enter the mosque or masjid, we have to purify ourselves. This is how it was being ordered by God to the people of Israel when they left Egypt. He said, when you enter this tabernacle, which is holy ground, you must also wash your feet, wash your hands. You must wash your feet, you must what? Wash your hands. Clean them, and after which you have to wear your robe. Beneath they enter the tabernacle. It's a part of worship for them. And they said, if you do not do that, you will die. That means it has made it obligatory for them to wash their feet and wash their hands before they go into the tabernacle for worship. Not just that, even before they do any burnt offering or sacrifice, they must do so as well. Because if you don't do that, this is the instruction from God to the people of Israel, you will die. So you see that it's not peculiar to only the Muslims. It is also being done by the Jews as well, by the followers of Moses as well. Now we move on to other verses of it. We go to Genesis, which is the old Genesis before Exodus. In Genesis chapter 19, as I read before, bowing down on 19 verse 1, when Lot saw the angels, he bowed down before them. Now we go down to 19 verse 2. Then he washed his feet and hand. Washed his feet and hand. This is part of a ritual because he saw where the angels are gathered. He saw it was a holy ground. So he cannot go there with filthy body. So he has to wash his feet and hand as form of ritual of cleansing. So you see, it is a norm for them to wash their feet and hand. This is why we Muslims do so in our prayer. Even the Quran mentioned it clearly in Surah Al-Ma'idah. Surah Al-Ma'idah, which is the fifth surah of the Quran, which is the surah of the feast, chapter of the feast, verse 6. It says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu idha qumtum ila salah. When you go down for prayer, when you stand up for prayer, say, Faghsilu wujuhakum wa aydiyakum ila marafiq wamsahu bi ru'usikum wa wujuhakum ila ka'bayn. He said, oh you believers, when you stand up for prayer, you must wash your face. You must wash your face and your what? Your hand. And you must wipe your feet and your legs. Just or you wash your feet and your what? So it is shown that in that area that you must do the ritual before anything, before you go into prayer. Because prayer is like you are communicating to your Lord. So when communicating to your Lord, you have to be clean, either physically or spiritually. When you are clean physically, by washing your body. When you are clean spiritually, by cleaning your heart and soul and come pure towards God Almighty. So it is a norm. So it's not something that is different from others. We are doing exactly what has been done of old. Because Jesus Christ said in Mark chapter 5 verse 17, he said, I came not to destroy the laws, but to fulfill them. So Muhammad came not to destroy the laws of Moses, but to destroy the law of Isa alayhi salam, but to fulfill them. That's why he said, Anna Rasulullah musaddiqan bima bayna yadayhi min at-Tawrat wa Injil. I came as a messenger of God. I came to confirm what was in front of you from the Torah and the Injil. So this is a clear thing from Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad never come to destroy the laws, but to follow what was said in those days. That was why in the book of Isaiah, when talking about doing the right thing, he said, we follow the heart, let the hearts. The heart is what we should follow, not what is seen around us. So don't follow the outward, but what is in the heart. And believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please, brothers and sisters, that we should not criticize them. We should understand it from the concept of the Bible and the concept of the Quran. My name remains Sadiq on this platform, Become of Islam. I will come back to correct one comment that was said by my dear brother, who told me, or through the comment, that a Christian was the one who taught Muhammad Islam. I will correct that shortly. Thank you very much.